Guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're in Winesburg, Ohio, and I just happened to run up on this cemetery here, and we're gonna go ahead and hit it. You know me, if I see a cemetery, I gotta stop. Look at this, pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Looks like Dr. Robert Peter died in 1923. Here's one that's fell over, guys, and broke. But it looks like another Peter, and it fell on top of another one laying underneath it that we can't see. But here you go, Dr. Carl Peter. And there's his stone, and this is what it says. Very cool. This is awesome. It's not a very big cemetery, but it does have some pretty cool looking stones. Oh, here's another name on this. Let me go ahead and get it. Just has his name again. Very cool. And it's in this big rock thing. It's got a little yard around it. But we're gonna go ahead and look at these. Look at these. I ain't seen any like that anywhere I've been. So let's check these out. You're not gonna be able to read that one, darn it. Yeah, it's on both sides that way. All right, we'll check the others out. That's fine. We'll just move along till we find one we can read. Ain't gonna be able to read that one either, are we? Yeah. And we ain't gonna be able to read this one. It's just see the one finger. Well, you can see a little writing there. I don't know if you can make it up or not, or make it out, I mean. But that's all right, we'll move on. You got some writing here on this one. It's very cool stone. I don't know if we can see any of it. I can't see good enough with the sun blinding me, but it's got an eyeball or something like up at the top, and it's got like flowers. That is a cool looking stone. I wish I could read it. Here's another one that I ain't seen. Very neat looking stone, and the writing's right in there, guys. Excuse me. Oh wow, look at this one, guys. This one's a big old one. Look at that one, guys. They died in 1818, it says right there. And then someone else died in 1849. That is an awesome looking stone. Here's a cool looking one. Probably ain't gonna be able to read it either. Nope. Let me get this one right here. We can't even read it either. Oh man. What about this one? Nope, can't see it either. It'd be right in here. It's right there. Darn it. Well, maybe some of these we can. It ain't the only ones in the cemetery. We got more. This is not a big cemetery. It's just one I happen to see. It's not even our planned destination for the day. But while we're here, if I see a cemetery, I'm stopping. This one, you can see a little bit of writing on it, but you can't tell anything much about it. These being up the corner of the road and stuff, maybe salt from the roads and stuff like that, maybe I hid it away. Very cool. Sorry about the noise, guys. We are next to the road. Looks like they died in I want to say 71, Mary did. Very cool. Here's one we can see a little bit. You can see the word die, but you can't see when. They died, it looks like 1878 is what it looks to me like, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right, very cool. You ain't gonna be able to see this one either. It's right in here. We'll try to pull it up a little bit. Here we got one that died in 1874. We can see that one. Very cool. And you got a stone right here. And we can read that one. They died in 1874 and 1912. Very cool. All right, guys. Now we're going to move on down. Because see, it goes out through yonder. So we'll be here for a couple minutes. It's quite a bit to look at. It's got some of the stones like I've never seen. These are awesome. Like this one right here. Look at that. It's got a heart at the top. Those are cool. Very cool. Next one over is a veteran. It's going to be Civil War, I believe. Yeah, he's going to be Civil War. I don't know if we can tell who he is, but he's going to be Civil War. Right there. That right there. Very cool. Oh, we got one we can't see over here a little bit. Let's get this one. You can see this one some. Very cool. We'll bring it down a little bit. Awesome. All right. Then we got another one here of those type. I don't know how much of it we can see to read, but there it is. Those are cool. All right. Here we got another veteran. It's gonna be Civil War. You ain't gonna be able to read it again. Right there. Very cool. Oh man, there's like 4 veterans right here in a row. Here's a cool looking stone. That's about all you're gonna be able to see right there, I believe. Oh, maybe not. It's down here. We'll see. There it is. All right. There we go. Might be able to see some on this one. Died in 18, looks like 31. Very cool. Here we got one. This isn't kind of different. And that's a veteran of Civil War. He died in 1850. Very cool. Here we go. 1840 something, 48 out of 43 or something on this one. Very cool. Here's another Civil War one. And I can't tell when they died, guys. Sorry. Very cool. Here's a neat looking little one. I ain't gonna be able to see any writing on it. It's down there. That's all right. We'll move on. Got plenty more to look at. Here we got one that's a military. I don't know what war, but very cool. All right. I don't think you're gonna be able to read that one. Might be able to see this one. You can see some on it. It's a cool looking stone. Very cool. All right, guys. I'm just moving along. Here's a cool one. I got a couple of bigger ones right here. Let's see if we can get these. All right, guys. 1861 on this one, I believe. And this one's turned where you can't hardly gonna be able to see him. Good looking stone, though. All right. Still got the snow on the ground. Here's one that died in 1896. Very cool looking stone. Here's a memorial to Dr. Robert. There you go. All right, let's get these others over here so we can move on in. Here's a good looking marker. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything. No, you can't see nothing on it, dude. Darn it. But you can this one. This is a George. He died in 1855. And it looks like he must have worked for the Red Cross or something. I'm not sure what that means. Or Christ or something. I don't know. Here's a good looking one. And you can read it pretty good. He died in, looks like 1860. Awesome. Here's another veteran. There he is, another veteran. Awesome. I see veteran little flags everywhere out through there. Here's a cool looking one. I'm not sure when they died, 1811 or 51 or something. I can't really make it out, guys. And this one here, you ain't gonna be able to tell either. All right. Here's a couple of small ones just flat in the ground almost. You ain't gonna be able to read those. So we'll move on. Here's one that's broke and laying down. don't know if we can see anything on that or not, but we'll sure try. That one you're not going to be able to see. That one you ain't going to be able to see. That one you ain't going to be able to see. You ain't going to be able to read that one either. Here's one. Not sure the name, but it looks like they died in 1886 maybe. It looks like they were born in 58. Oh, so yeah, 58 I think. I'm not sure. I'd be afraid to say. Here we got one laying flat, but it's either wore off or it's on the wrong side where you can't see it. So we'll move along. Here we got this one. It's a good looking stone. Looks like they died in 1892. 1892 on this one. And someone died in 1868. And on this side, someone died in 1839. Very cool. All right, we are moving right along. I don't know if we're gonna be able to read it or not, but we'll try on this one. Oh, that's too far. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So about this one right here. Sometimes the trees help protect them and sometimes they don't. Nah, you ain't gonna be able to read it. Nope, not that one either. This is another veteran, Civil War. And the information is right there, but I don't think we're gonna be able to read it. There it is. Here's one we might be able to read a little bit off. It looks like they died in 1847. I can't see the name though, guys. Sorry. Can't be able to read that one. Oh, here's some we can't read. Here's one, someone died in 1886. Here's 1895 on this stone. That's a good looking stone. Very cool, but it's about to flip over. They're gonna have to work on that one. That's the only name on that one. Anna died in 1926. And William died in 1900. Here's, this one's got a plate on it, 1850 something. Good looking stone. Got a little star at the top. Awesome looking stone. Very cool. Oh, and over here's another name. Joseph, he died in 1870. Very cool. Here, this one we can see. They died in looks like 51 or 61. Very cool. Can't really see that one. My eyes and this snow is about to kill me. This one died in 1875. This one died in 1871. I can't tell on that one. I can't tell on that one. I think I can see maybe with the camera on this one. Very cool. This is a neat cemetery, guys. Just one I happen to stumble across. I like it when you stumble across them. You ain't planning on going there, but then all of a sudden you run across the cemetery and you're like, whoop, I gotta pull in there. So I never pass up one. I always like to read the dates. I look at the monuments and share them with you guys. You ain't gonna be able to read on that one either. That's a big old stone though. Very cool stone, but you can't read it. We're gonna move on in. Here's a good looking stone. Had a name right there, but I don't think you're gonna be able to read it. And it's got one right here. We'll try to pull up on it. There's what it says, guys. Very cool. Let's go to this one. I always got to remember to quit running off and leaving my vehicle because I never lock it or nothing. I just jump out and run. And yesterday, there's a bunch of writing on this one. I can't really tell anything about it, but we'll just have to read it later. And here's a cool one. I ain't seen none like this one. That's a cool looking stone. Looks like they died in 1871. All right, cool. There's one that's flipped over. Here's another one you ain't gonna be able to read. You might get some off this one. That's a cool looking stone. Very cool. Oh yeah, this one here's better. Got some writing on this one I might be able to see. Anyways, what I was saying, this one died in 1872, Joseph. Good looking stone. Here's a one you might be able to see a little bit on. And I don't know, I think that's too far. Here's another one that's flipped over. Here's another one of our soldiers. He died in 1870 something, Civil War. Here's another Civil War next to him, and it's down there. Okay, right above him's another. He died in 1856. Right there. And here's another right here. Very cool. And these are flipped down. Well, might come to my advantage on this one. You ain't gonna see that one. Anyways, what I was saying, where I went yesterday, I come up to that church. I mean, not church. 1869 on this one. And when I got out up there at that museum to film for it, across the parking, I'm in the cemetery, come these guys dressed in masks and younger kids, kind of looked like a gang, and they were eyeballing me pretty good and watching me. So when I got out, I had to make sure I stayed close to my truck, so in case I had to get in my truck real quick. But the cemetery gates was all closed and everything else, and they were in there doing something, I don't know what. So they might have been the ones knocking the heads off them statues that had no heads. I don't know. They just didn't look safe and trustworthy. I'm not trying to dog anybody. I would never do that. But they were eyeballing me pretty good, and I was a little bit scared at first. But when they went on across the hill, I was relieved more, knowing that everything's all right. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. That's why I didn't get out and get as many cemetery graves as I wanted to. I was making sure that nobody was watching me in the park and nothing was going to go wrong. Got to be safe when doing stuff. For sure, you ain't gonna be able to see that one. That's a different kind of stone, but they ain't got no writing on it we can see. This one's got a little bit we might be able to read. Very cool. Got a neat one coming up. Ain't gonna be able to read that one either. Here's another Civil War. Oh man, you ain't gonna be able to read it either? Come on. Nope. All right, we got another Civil War right over here. Might get some writing off this one. Stones are war pretty bad here. Here's another Civil War. You're not gonna be able to read who he is. There's one right here at the corner. There's one that died in 1869, and that is a veteran of the Civil War. No, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing off that one. There's a few broken graves here, but it don't really look that bad. From some I've seen, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing on this one, or this one, or this one. That was a neat stone. It had little lambs on top of it. See that, guys? Had the little lambs on top of it. You ain't gonna be able to read that one, or that one. I do see a little bit of something on this one. I don't know what it says, but there it is. Let's see if there's another slide that got anything on it. There's a bunch more coming up, so we might be able to see some of those. Oh, here's a bunch of writing here, but I ain't gonna be able to read it. Darn it. But anyways, what I was saying on that story is I just gotta stop jumping out of my vehicle and just leaving it and running off in the cemeteries like I do. That's my own fault. So, somebody died in 1920 something. I can't tell exactly when. Right in there is 1920 something, but I don't know. Okay, guys, let's move on. We got some more stones to look at. Here's one that died, Michael. He died in 1902. Barbara died in 1900. Here's a good looking one. Look at that one. Looks like Adam died in 1889. And I can't see this one because of the glare. Maybe Inns can. Let me get to the other side over here. Looks like Henry died in 1935. And that's it on that one. All right, guys, we're going to move on. Let's go on over here now. See, it's a pretty good sized little cemetery. Especially a throw-in when we wasn't even planning on coming here. This is not where we was going. But every cemetery is a new adventure. The way I see it. Here we go. You can see this one good. Jacob died in 1977. See that, guys? Sorry about the shaking, guys. It's about 20 some degrees out here. And I shake anyway, so I'm sorry about that. I can't see who that is. Sorry. And now I can't see on this one either. You guys can see that one, I hope. All right, let's see if we can see any of these. Nope. I don't think down that one. No, that's the side right there. Nah, we ain't gonna be able to see it. All right, guys. I'm looking, see which ones we can see. Can't see that one. Can't see this one. It's amazing how them wear down. See that? You can barely make out the writing there. It's amazing how they wear down like that. Here's one that's fixing to flip. Too bad they couldn't fix it before it did. Awesome. Here's one that slid off its mount. This is what they do. They slide right off and then they fall apart. It's sad. All right, we'll just jump around, get some of these others. Here's a bigger stone, a cool looking stone. I don't know when they passed. We'll look and see. Like one that died in 70, one that died in 77. Very cool. You got another marker or two around the bottom, but I don't know. Can't see anything on them. All right, guys, I'm just gonna kind of go through here and catch the ones we can see. Because it don't look like we're gonna be able to see any of them. Nope. We can on this one. This is a Harry, and he died in 1887. That's the only name we're going to be able to get off that one. Hello. Let's see if there's any more right here. We can't see any of these. No, can't read any of them. Well, you might get a little bit off this one. They are wore down pretty good. That's a shame when you can't even tell who the people are. No, not that one either. Here's a cool looking one. Can't go better read it. That's a cool looking marker. Awesome. You might see a little bit off this one. May not be too bad. There it is. Here's one that died in 1881. Here's one that died in 1900. You can see this one a little bit. Very cool. See if there's any more writing on there. Nope, that's it. See, most of them you can't see nothing on, like this one. It's right in there, but it's so far gone. You can't see this one. Catherine died in 1917. See right there? And let's see right here. And William died in 1890. Very cool. Here's one that died in 1890. Frederick. Very cool. I don't know if you can be able to see this one or not. It's a good looking stone. But it's right in there, guys. It looks like he died in 1891. I can see that. And that's about it. What about this side? Nope, nothing on it. All right, guys. Here's a little bit on this one. Looks like they died in 1880. Very good looking stone. Look at this one, guys. Beautiful stone. Looks like they died in 1892. Very cool. Here's what about the flip. And I can't tell when they died. It's right in there. Good looking stone. Here we go. Oh man, we gotta have to hurry. This is already up to 25 minutes. Here's a good looking stone. And I can't see it. I just have to do like that, guys. I'll let you see it. I can't see nothing on it. And that is a veteran of the Civil War, I believe. I'm gonna catch this one right here while we're here. And here you get this one. That's a cool looking stone. Look at this one, guys. That is awesome. And here you go. That's when they passed. Very cool. Here we got another veteran. Civil War. Died in 1900. All right. I'm just going to nail all this while I'm here. I don't have to go back. Ain't gonna be able to see this one? Nope. Darn it. Yeah, we got a few more. Here's this one. He died in 1899 and 1904. It's a good looking stone. Can't go be able to read it either. Darn it. Neat looking stone. It's right in there and you can't see it. Let me see if this one. Nope. Oh, right here. Might be able to up top. Right there. Pretty cool. Here's a good looking stone. Look at that one, guys. And let's see if we can pull it in a little bit. There we go. Cool. All right. Ain't gonna be able to read that one. You can probably read this one a little bit. They died in 1997, but you can't see who it is because of the snow. But we'll move on. Here's a cool looking one. Awesome looking stone. See if we can see anything on these two. Yeah, it's right here if we can see it. That's a good looking stone right there. I love these old stones. They're awesome. Here's a cool looking one. They died in it looks like 93. Very cool. See if there's anything on the other side. Nope, that's it. And we got that one, I think. If not, we'll do it again because I want to make sure. There we go. Cool. Here's one that died in 1896. Can't get none of these. Can't see none of them. Oh, you can this one. We got to get this one. This one died in 1888. Looks like Francis or Frederick or something. I can't really make the name out, but I can see where they died. All right, guys. We are moving right along. There's another one that fell over. This one's right in there, guys. I don't know if we can see it or not. It's right there. Here's one that's fell over. They could only catch them before they fell over and break. That'd be awesome, but they normally can't. And I understand some of them's gonna fall over and slide off. But when they get destroyed and they just sit out there and they don't never get picked back up or they get disregarded, that's what bothers you. Here's a good looking one. I don't know how much of it we're gonna read, but it looks like they died in 1856. All right. Ain't gonna be able to read this one either. Good looking stone though. Here we got a couple. We'll try to let's see if we can see anything on. Yeah, we got to fight the trees for this one, but it's right in there, guys. All right. Ain't gonna be able to see nothing on this one. Nope. Yeah, you can see 18. I'm gonna be afraid to say. It's got a little bit. There's another one that slid over. Fell. Ain't gonna be able to read this one too well either, I don't think. We'll try. All we can do is try, ain't it, guys? Here's another one that fell over. Let's see if we can see anything off of it. It's right there, guys. I don't know if you can see anything off of it or not. There it is. I don't know if we can see anything on this one either. Very cool. I know we can this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it right here. Very awesome. See, someone took that one and set it back up there, so that's why I believe they'll fix them back. It's just they ain't got around to it yet. Because that one, he has pushed that one back there. There ain't no way it moved itself and went over there. Here's a cool looking one. He died in looks like 86, but you can't see no more about it. Here's one that someone died in 1885 and 1912. Let me go ahead and see if we can get anything off these. Yeah, here's a 1898 on George, and Catherine, 1881. There's a cool looking one. You can't read them too much, but I'm gonna hit on them anyways. We got that one. Got a couple more, guys, and we'll be done. Here's this one. That's a neat looking stone. I might be able to read a little bit off this one. Very awesome. And here's one, someone died in 1887. Very cool. And let's see, we got here. There we go. And you got another one flipped over here. So we'll see if we can see it. Someone died in 1928. See it there, guys? And that's another one that just slid apart. So all they do is slide apart. They didn't have that good of sealant years ago, I guess, to keep them concreted together. Let's see what these metal ones are right here before we leave. Because there's whatever marble ones that's in the ground. We'll go ahead and hit on them over here. There we go. I think this one's a veteran. It's got a flag laying out here. It's on Emily's side, so it might have been her. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I think that's it. Oh, listen to that. That's coming from the church. But anyways, guys, we're going to end this one in this little cemetery. It's an awesome looking place. It's right behind the church that I showed you. And it's an awesome little cemetery. Anyways, please hit that like button and peace. I'm out of here.